Hello everyone! So in today's video I'm actually going to be drawing directly onto a photo digitally. So I've done this kind of thing before and it was really fun. I took a picture of my cat and I drew like a miniature version of me sitting on his head, and I will put an image of that on screen so you can see. But I wanted to do that kind of thing again, but the trouble is that I want to get like a specific photo for these kind of things, and sometimes I'm just not able to take that photo myself. So if I wanted like a specific flower or a specific location and I'm just not able to get that kind of photo. And you might be thinking, why don't you just go onto Google Images and search the kind of photo that you're looking for? But the trouble with that is that you do run the risk of infringing on someone's rights, because you don't own the rights to those photos, which is where stock image websites come in. So I used a website called GraphicStock, and it was basically exactly what I was looking for, because they have a wide range of different images. In fact, they literally have the largest unlimited download library on the internet. So this includes things like graphics, vectors, and photos like the one that I used in this illustration. So it is ideal for artists like me because the memberships come with an 100% royalty-free agreement, and that is so important because it means you don't have to worry about getting sued by copyright holders, and you can also use the images commercially. So for example, if I wanted to sell prints of this image, then I'd be well within my rights to do that. I'm completely allowed to do that. So if you guys also want to create a drawing like the one that I did, I'll have a link in the description to where you can get a 7-day free trial, and I definitely recommend you try it out. And if you do end up doing that, then make sure you do tag me in your drawing, because I'd love to see what your personal take on it would be. So make sure you tag me in that on Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr, or whatever you want, so I can see what you create. And you can download up to 140 pieces of content in the free trial. So that really is quite a lot of photos you can download. I do definitely recommend that if you like the free trial, then you should get the annual membership, because most other websites charge you per image, and I believe that with some websites you can literally have to pay up to about $30. So as you can imagine, that really does add up after a while. Whereas with GraphicStock, you're paying $99 for an annual membership where you will have access to over 300,000 plus images. So I definitely think it is a bargain to opt for that kind of membership rather than having to pay individually for photos. So for this illustration, I thought it would be really cute if I added a fairy in the flower, because I don't think I've really ever drawn a fairy on my channel before, so I thought it would be very fitting because the flowers looked really beautiful, and I thought it would be like the perfect spot for like a fairy to sit in. So that is why I put the character there, and I'm kind of thinking about turning this into a series where I draw fairies onto like pictures of flowers, because I think the finished outcome is kind of cool. Although I will say that I did struggle a lot with trying to get the fairy to kind of blend in with the surroundings. That's another thing you do have to bear in mind when you are drawing onto a photo. You have to be very careful about where the lighting is coming from, stuff like that, if there's backlighting involved. These are all the kind of things you have to bear in mind if you want your drawing to kind of properly fit in with the surroundings and not kind of stick out. It was really nice being able to do a digital painting for this drawing, just because, I don't know, I feel like I've been kind of a bit rusty with my digital paintings lately, because the last time I did one was the Doddle painting, and I mean that went well, but I just kind of got a bit out of practice. And I find that with digital art, I have to focus a lot more than with traditional art, because obviously I've been doing it for a lot less time. And with the whole painterly style thing, it takes ages. Literally, I was going to fill up this drawing with loads of other fairies, but this fairy alone took me 3.5 hours, and I was just like, nah, I'm just going to keep it to one. That's the thing, I am very, very slow at drawing, and I'm also very impatient, so you can imagine just how infuriating that is, because I end up taking hours on my drawings, and I'm just like, I want to finish quicker, but I don't want to rush it, and it's just a really annoying thing I have to do. Also, thank you so much to everyone who came along to my last stream, because it was so fun talking to all of you guys, even despite all the technical difficulties, which I think we've all kind of just got used to in my streams. There is always some kind of technical difficulty at some point. It was my first traditional drawing stream and everyone seemed to like it, so it was nice getting all the positive feedback from you guys, and I don't know, I just love streaming. I'm on holiday right now in Portugal, so I can't do any live streams at the moment, but I'm hoping maybe when I'm finishing up the last page of the comic, I might be able to live stream that. So you might actually be able to see the last page of issue 1, which is really exciting because I'm like working on it non-stop at the moment. I've done all the concept art, everything is planned from like the character outfits and stuff like that, which is why I was completely spamming my Instagram with OC drawings, but now it is finally in the works. I'm so excited because I can release issue 1 and it's just, oh my god, it's great. And also I just wanted to say thank you for the amazing reception on last week's video. I was a bit worried about it because I was a bit nervous about having a face cam, but it was so funny reading all your comments about what you thought the old potato man's backstory was. Thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget to click the link in the description box below to get your exclusive 7-day free trial to GraphicStock. Bye guys!